To anyone out there, the things that I felt going through college and through grad school, and don't let anything stop you from what you want to get. Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little context for this video. Through this week, I've had a lot of feelings that I'm not good enough to be doing this, and I realized that a lot of students generally feel the same way. So this video is a lot of talking through those feelings and motivation for you guys to be able to get past those feelings and move on and be brilliant in the world. I question myself on whether I should even be doing this and whether I'm even good at this. And I think that a lot of other students probably have this same feeling. I'm questioning what authority I have to even give students advice because, I'm no longer a student. I recently graduated, and I'm not a professor that's supposed to be the ones who know how to tell students what to do. I'm just someone who was successful as a student, and I want to help other people become successful. And I think this kind of fits into the imposter syndrome that I know a lot of people talk about, but I know even when I was in graduate school, I questioned whether I was even good enough to be in graduate school, even though I was doing really well. And I think the people who were around me in graduate school probably never questioned whether I thought that. Just like when we look around at people around us, we're like, they have their lives together. And I remember whenever I was, a high school student, I thought college students had their lives together. When I was a college student, I thought grad students had their lives together. And then as a grad student, I thought postdocs and professors were the ones that had their lives together. And now that I'm a postdoc, I'm realizing that most of us just don't have our lives together. We don't always know what we're doing, and that's okay. I feel like we compare ourselves to the other people that are out there, and we feel like they are better at this than us. So why are we even here? And what we don't know is they may be feeling the exact same way. And so if you are feeling those things, just know that most of us are feeling those things right with you. And if you are somewhere, if you want to do something, then you belong there. I think something that spurs a lot of this along is that as students, we are evaluated by very simple metrics. So how well you do on a standardized test, what your GPA is, what your grades are in certain classes or on papers or exams and things like that. And this week has been rough for me because I've been evaluating myself based on those simple metrics such as views and subscribers and things like that, and not on my experiences and the content I'm trying to put out. And in reality, it's your experiences that are going to make you successful. And so whenever you get a job, it's not the grade in a class that's going to make you good at your job. It's your experiences and your knowledge to do that job. And I think this is why, interviews and cover letters and personal statements are so ingrained in any application, is to try and understand the human behind the student. And a lot of times I feel like we forget students are humans and they're as complex as anyone else. We tend to evaluate them in a singular focus and categorize them by major, by GPA, by full-time, by part-time, and all of those things. But every individual person is just as complex. And every individual person is experiencing things and understanding things differently. And all of us have our bad days or weeks or sometimes even bad years. And that's okay. There are times when our work is not the most important thing. You know, we have people we care about. We have things we care about. We have hobbies we like to pursue. We have all these things that make us who we are and allow us to bring something into the world. And our worth is not tied to being a student or to how well we are being a student. And a lot of us can lose track on that and forget that how complex we really are, and that if we enjoy even watching movies or, you know, going out or any of those things that may not be the most studious thing to do, that's a part of us, and that is what makes us unique and human, and that it's okay to take those times to do those things. We don't always have to be students all the time. We're just like everyone else. And so I wanted to basically make this video because I feel like in my videos I haven't really been real, and I want to be real. I want this channel to basically be me showing y'all into my life, and through that teaching y'all what I've learned and how to become a better student. And when I'm experiencing things that are rough, I want to not hide that away, especially if I think that it is relatable to other students and the things that I felt going through college and through grad school. And now that I'm on the other side, I want to be able to help others deal with those things better than I did. To anyone out there that is questioning whether they belong, you do. If you want to do that thing, then you belong, and you should not let the fear of failure paralyze you, because even if we fail, we learn through our failures. And that's why even if we get a bad GPA, we have a personal statement or a cover letter to explain those things, to explain what we learned going through that experience, which is what's going to make us successful in life. We all fail. No one's perfect. I'm far from perfect. But I'm human, and I'm gonna do the things that I want to do, even though I feel like I may not be the best one to do it, because in reality, nobody has the experiences I have. And if I want to share them because I feel like they may help people, then I should do that. And I really hope other people get value out of it. So I will leave you with this. Be yourself, because that's how you'll bring the most value to the world. And don't let anything stop you from what you want to get.